Hello, welcome to Pen and Paper ASMR. Today I decided to do something a little more relaxing. Um, there are a lot of things that I like to do in the evenings after work, but sometimes you just need something a little more. I feel like this is going to sound bad, but sometimes I feel like I need something a little more mindless, especially after working all day. I can be a little mentally tired, so I decided I was going to color, and I found online a really cute website that had designs. It's down here. It's cutecoloringpagesforkids.com. It was just free coloring pages, and I really wanted to do a fall one, but I settled on August because it's not even September. But if this video is well received, I'll probably do lots of fall and Christmas ones. I love stuff like this, even though, I'm grown and it's coloring pages for kids. And before I color, I wanted to say thank you for staying subscribed. I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks, and I had been posting several times a week, and just some personal stuff happened, and there's been nothing written in my planner or anything. It's just kind of been like a holding period almost in terms of getting stuff done the past 2 weeks, and I missed making videos, and I got on my channel yesterday actually to see. I told my husband, I'm gonna bet that at least half of them unsubscribed from me, but you didn't, so thank you. I appreciate that, and I want to be more consistent with my content. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. I decided to print this. It's literally just a free PDF download, and like I said, tons of cute designs all in this style, and so I downloaded it as a PDF, and then I did it on 2 different pieces of paper. I did this one first, and this is just copy paper, like plain white paper, and it's cute, and I think it would work fine, but I'm going to color with markers, and so I decided to put a piece of cardstock in the printer, and it's a lot thicker. You heard that sound? So there's, for the white copy paper, and cardstock has a funkier sound. So I think for the sake of my desk, I'm gonna stick with the cardstock. And it does roll up a little bit, I think, just how it rolls through my printer, but we can ignore that, I think. And then I've used the zebra click art markers before on here. I don't know, I don't, actually draw or anything. I don't think that those are meant to color in large areas because they're really fine point markers. So I also have these. These are the Crayola Supertips washable markers. And I actually have 2 packs of 20 and 2 packs of 50 of these. Basically one of the cheap dates that me and my husband will do, just to kind of like unwind, is we'll just find like doodle or drawing videos on YouTube, and we'll follow them, and neither of us are very good at drawing, so it's normally really funny what it ends up looking like. But we got these to do that, and then we started to do it more, and we decided to get 50 each. have a set. So this is my set of 20, or maybe it says, I don't know. It's a set of 20, and I'm going to try and make sure you can see it. So it says washability you can trust, and there's all kinds of little bubbles. Since they're washable, that's them showing like, soap to wash it away. And then it has draw thin and draw thick, and so it's kind of like a cone shape, and so you can either draw using the tip of it or draw using like the side of the cone to make a broader stroke. And then on the edge here, it has all of the colors in the order that they're in the package. And then on the back, it gives you more info about these. I grew up loving Crayola. I always got, Crayola everything just because they always seem to have like the coolest stuff. And this is the kind of thing I really liked as a kid, was like drawing supplies, which as an adult I do find funny because I cannot draw to save my life. Even when I follow things, I don't make them look super awesome. But I always loved these. I think it's just like the array of color. And I want to make sure, let me check. Okay, yeah, it's focused enough to show you. It's hard because you're actually not on a tripod. Right here is a stack of books. I don't have a tripod, so this edge bumps in if I bring it too close, but I'm just going to keep it here so I can show you the colors. So it says this pack of Crayola Supertips markers comes in a variety of 20 different colors. The durable conical tip allows for thin lines from the point and thicker lines when held at an angle. Supertips are great for school projects, doodling, and all-around coloring fun. I agree. And so here are the colors you get. You get maroon, red, orange, sun yellow, yellow, grass green, olive, green, turquoise, light blue, blue, violet, lavender, magenta, pale pink, light peach, light brown, brown, gray, and black. Okay, so let me open these up. I keep bumping this since it's curled up. Okay, so I think that last part I'm going to edit out. You're not missing anything. It was just me getting the markers out of here and onto the table so I can use them easy. They come in a plasticky tray sort of thing that you probably can't see it very well on here, but basically it has little slots for the markers to rest in, and so you can like move them around as a unit, but pulling them out of the cardboard was quite loud, so I probably edited that out. Okay, so I'm just going to start coloring. I'm going to start with the sun, and I know that one of the colors was called Sun Yellow, and I think that that's this one right here, but I'm actually going to use the orange, Sun Yellow, and the yellow for the sun. So I'm just going to start with yellow. And my printer is a LaserJet printer, which I just remembered, so I can color over the black without worrying about it smudging. Oops, I might have spoke too soon. I caught a little bump of toner. That's okay. Alright, so there's the sun. Now to do his little rays. This is where I'm going to use the orange and sun yellow. And I'm going to alternate. I think I'm going to make the big ones the sun yellow and the little ones orange. So I'll set that to the side because I'm about to use it. Now the orange. I'm using the chisel side, or I guess they just call it the holding it at an angle, but it almost acts like a chisel tip marker. Anyway, using it on its thicker line type seems to fill in this smaller ray shape pretty easy. Okay, he's so cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna go with the watermelon next. So in my brain, I want this to be like a pinky red, but that doesn't exist in the 20 pack. Maybe I'll have to use the 50 pack sometime, but I'm gonna go ahead with oh haha. Did you see what I about did? That was orange. Red. We're using red to do the watermelon. And then if I'm feeling super, artsy, maybe I'll use the darker red for the edge, almost like a shadow. But I'm just gonna do his face first. And I'm gonna do red, and then I'll color the seeds in black. Okay, that's not too bad. I was afraid it was gonna be really dark. Also, for the record, I've never colored like this before in my entire life. I typically do not care what directions the lines are going, but I guess my brain knew I was doing it on camera for the general public to see. And so this is probably some of the neatest coloring I've ever done. I'm by no means one of those like aesthetic, like the people who literally just sit there and color like satisfying like shape fill-ins and stuff. If that's what you clicked on this video hoping it was, that's not me. Not me at all. I'm completely winging this. Okay, that's his little face. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna add some depth with the maroon. It might turn out terribly, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah. I think it looks like a shadow. Okay. And then I want to do green. And then I'll do a little shadowy color on the side too. But if you've looked at watermelons, you know it's typically like almost like a white-ish color, kind of where the red blends into the green. I'm trying to think. I have a couple different shades of green. I don't know if I really want to use any. I don't want to try for a blend with these. I don't think that's what these markers are made for. So I'm just going to go with light green. I'm going to go to regular green and do the bottom part. That, maybe I'm nuts, does not look very green in person. Almost looks like it's blue or turquoise. But no, in the light, that's definitely green, the one I just used, so it's a little weird. Let me take this other green. That is going to be its little shadow over here. Are we okay with that? Are we okay with the possibly blue looking watermelon rind? You know, I said I was going to color the seeds in black, but I feel like I'd make the watermelon really dark that way. I guess I'll still do it because I colored into it a little bit. He is cute. Not quite what I pictured, but he's cute. Okay, and this little guy, I don't know why, but from the moment I saw him, I knew he had to be light purple. So that's what we're gonna make him, is a light purple color. So I'm just gonna, again, color more neatly than I ever have. And is this right? Like to outline the edges and then color from there? Like, is that even necessary? Like to outline and outline? I'm gonna try to miss his little tongue. And I'll go back and I'll color that light pink. Oh, it's too late now, but I just had a thought. I don't know how to do it, but maybe I should look into where to place like little light spots, like, you know, when you leave an area white. Maybe I should look into that way. It looks a little more like in this style. I think they normally have like little white spots on them. some pink up here. Maybe I'll just color it. Yeah, I just put it away, but I'll use it again. The light pink. If it was an option, I would have made it where I could keep this part white, but then colored the sprinkles in, like pink and probably blue. And then I'm going to color in the stick. Okay, so that's where we're at so far. Now the letters. I haven't done much blue, so I think I'm going to do maybe the turquoise color, because turquoise to me is a very summery, kind of like beachy or pool kind of color. And honestly, I think I'm just going to leave the little cloud white. Maybe I'll change my mind before I finish it though. This looks suspiciously like that green color in person right now. Maybe when I watch it back, I'll see that it looks different, but in person, they sure look similar. Now, is it proper to follow the curves or to just fill it in like that? That seemed efficient. Oh, that's so much faster. I see why people color like that now. One thing I really did like about this coloring page website is there are some that have cute designs, but their lines are really thin. So like if you go over it, you can see it in the space, compared to like I've gone over the black lines in this letter just because I'm not a pro at controlling the marker. Like I'm trying to use the side, but sometimes I don't keep the angle consistent. And so when I do that, it's not like destroying the picture, if that makes sense. And then one more letter. See, like I'm trying to stay at angle, but that was really thin. whoever designs this, their lines are nice and thick, so it gives you some coverage. It's very forgiving. Okay. And then I really don't think that I want to color in the cloud, but what I might do is use a couple of the colors from the sun, particularly the yellow and the sun yellow, and maybe just do like either dots or maybe even stars or stripes. Let's think about that real quick. Do I want like stripes, stars? I'm gonna go with polka dots actually. Polka dots for the win. It's gonna be all different sizes, just randomly placed. You know, some kind of coming out of the cloud. And I'm not trying to fill up the cloud. Part of why I liked it and almost kept it just plain white is because I think it offers a little bit of brightness, whereas I feel like I made the design a little darker just because of the markers that I have available. Oh, that one kind of picked it up the color and made it a little green. That's okay. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's just mindless, so this isn't anything that has to be perfect by any means. It's just for fun. You know what? I like that. It looks very summery to me. Okay. Remove these. Okay. So we have our August picture. I think their little faces are all just so cute. It is August, what's today? August 19th today. So we're over halfway done with August. I'm super ready for fall and September, even though it doesn't get cooler until a little later where I live, but I'm ready. So I hope you liked watching me color in my little August picture, even though it's not the most aesthetic thing to watch me color of all people. But let me know if you're someone who also enjoys something like this as a decompression activity. If you notice this isn't an adult coloring book style, those actually kind of stress me out. There's just like too much to do and I never finish one of those. But these are just cute and simple, so if you like that, just let me know that I'm not alone. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!